All right, here I'm gonna try to make a video real quick. How to wire up your MOS sensor. If you run an AEM V2, if you have an issue with the AEM's ECU not reading, and now when you plug it to the laptop, you try to get signal from you not getting anything. So typical of this, the issue with it. All right, so the IAT sensor, which is this one right here, is what you're gonna be running from your stock MOS sensor location. Where the stock MOS sensor was, you're gonna cut that wire, and you're gonna look in it. You're gonna see, if you pull up the diagram, it's gonna show you where the signal is and all the other stuff that you need to run. So the IAT sensor is gonna come from where the MOS sensor used to be. All right, and then when you come over here, I'm running the AEM. I think it's a 3 or 5 bar MOS sensor. Okay, so this sensor right here is gonna run different. So you're gonna run one of the wires gonna cut from the ECU, right? So if you look here, if you're running a 94 to a 97, you're gonna tap into pin 73. Pin 73, you're gonna cut it. You're gonna cut that wire. So pin 73 here normally would be the EGR temperature sensor. That wire you're gonna cut. So you run to the ECU, you're gonna cut pin 73. All right. Once you cut the wires, the one that's coming out of the ECU now, which is pin 73, that wire that's coming out the ECU is what you're gonna run to the MOS sensor. That's where you're getting the signal from, the MOS sensor. You're running from pin 73. If your car is a 91 to a 93, you're gonna be using pin 53. You know, cut pin 53, and then the one that's coming out the ECU is what you're gonna run to the MOS sensor for the signal. You're gonna run there. All right. To pop this MOS sensor, you don't need 12 voltage, you need 5 voltage. So you're gonna get your 5 volts from the TPS sensor. All right, you're gonna get your 5 volt from here. So you can look at it and you see 5 volts, that's where you can get it from. And then the grounds alpha here, you're gonna also come to the TPS where the grounds is. All right, so this MOS sensor is gonna be coming from pin 73 or pin 53, depending on what year is your 3000 GT. And then the grounds is gonna be coming from here, and the 5 volts power is gonna come from here. And then IAT sensor is gonna come from where your stock MOS sensor used to be. And then that's all it is to it. And then you should be able to get signal from there. All right, so any question, feel free to ask. You could also find me on Instagram at Blackmambastealth. You could DM me, whatever, any question you have, just ask me, because I was having issue with mine when I first switched from the Chrome to the AEM. I was having that same issue. I couldn't find the information nowhere online until someone pointed me to that direction, and then I know how to do it. So from there on out, I've been doing it this way, and it works. I don't know of any other way, but this is the way that I do it. So if you guys have any question, just let me know. But this is the pinout for the ECU. And if you guys have the AEM computer, if it's new, you should have this paper with all the diagrams and everything in there.